just going to go ahead so I usually moisturize using my aloe vera gel. I just apply it to my palm and press it right into my face like so. And I'm just going to allow this dry down before I apply my primer. So for primer, I use the LA Girl Face Finit All Day Primer. This one. It's going to like go over this with my Kiss Beauty Makeup Fix Spray. And fix sprays just help you get that matte type. Matte. I don't want it to lost for the word, but okay, yes, I know it. I don't want my makeup to get to crease and then start looking really weird. Okay, so that's exactly why I am using that over my face. So afterwards, I'm going to get off to the brows. So I made a video, I made mention of the fact that if you can get this brush, and I think someone asked me for the name of this brush. To be sincere, I don't know, but probably if you go to the store, the makeup store, the beauty store to get one, when you find it, you should know what you're looking for, right? Or you can just go ahead and see the mascara brush. Yes, I think the mascara brush, you can call it that, okay, I don't know. But so like I said, I cleaned out the one from my mascara, and that's exactly what I'm using because lately I have not been using any mascaras. So I'm just going to go ahead to brush out my brows. Just going to line underneath. And you want to try, I got a new brow pencil. It's the Davis number 3 eye pencil, so you can basically start lining from underneath. And so while lining, you don't want to press like, okay, you just want to do a slight movement. Like I mentioned in my other video, you want to keep a space between your original brow and where you're starting your lining from. That just gives a more natural look. So when you're lining, you start from somewhere here and just move like so. And I think I'm actually cutting out a different kind of brow like the usual I would always cut out, okay? And so I'm just going to go ahead to fill in the brows. And when I mean filling, you are basically filling in the parts where there are no hairs, where it's your skin coming out, okay? And so I'm going to be concealing using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee. Someone also asked me that, and I think I should begin to say some of these things. But trust me, I'm only going to say the ones I know. So if I don't know it, I'm just going to skip it, okay? But I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee. So I've already mentioned this in like 2 videos already, but let's just go ahead and let me show you exactly how to apply your concealer on your concealer brush. So you don't want to do this tap on the edges of your brush. You want to clean the concealer over the brush or the brush over the concealer. I don't know which one exactly it is, but this is exactly what you want to do. It just helps reduce the amount of products you would have on your brush. So you just do this, and I recently learned this and I think I should try it out. You start cleaning from the inner corner of your brows. This is actually to reduce the amount of products you're going to be having on your brush when you're getting to the outer corner of your brows. So yeah, I think this is great. Like, It just helps you do less blending when it comes to the outer corner of your brows, if you understand what I mean anyway. So I'm just going to go ahead to blend this downwards. And we're going to go on the other side now. Wow. We learn every day, so when you learn something new, just try to, you know, give it a try. So I learned this and I'm trying it out and it's really great. So I'm just going to go over the top of my brows now. If you have a darker shade of concealer, it's best to use a darker shade of concealer on the top of your brows, so it's easier for you to blend in with your foundation. But if you do not have a dark shade of concealer, you can go ahead to clean the top of your brows using your foundation. So yeah, I'm going to do this. Actually, I think I used to do this some time ago, but I stopped. I don't know why, but I stopped at some point, and I just preferred cleaning with same concealer above and underneath. It doesn't really matter if you can blend it out really nicely, but it's important for beginners to do this because it just helps you blend out a lot more easier. So okay, so for beginners, it's just a lot more easier for you to clean the top of your brows and also blend it in when you're trying to blend. So I've already mentioned this, the position of your hand. You don't want to have your hand like this when cleaning your brows. You want to put it above a little bit so it can help you clean it a lot more better. With your hands positioned like this, it just aids the flow of your hands. Easy it is for this to just blend nicely into my skin, and it's almost like I didn't even clean the top of my brows, like I just cut it out nicely. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Foundation brush. This is the brush I use for foundation. It's densely packed, so you can basically get any densely packed brush. And I'm just going to use it to blend out the harsh lines. Stopping the whole thing here, but I have to move on. So moving on to the rest of our face, I'm just going ahead to begin the application. For a no foundation look, I'm just going to use my concealer brush to apply the concealers in the areas I would want it. Using my beauty sponge, using this point part to just just pressing this right into my skin, okay? So I'm going to go ahead to conceal my eyelids. You guys should already know this by now. If you've been watching all of my makeup tutorials, like, you should already know this about me by now. I don't really do eyeshadows. So because I don't actually do eyeshadows, I just like doing this always. It just helps put a little bit of brightness around my eyelid area, okay, because it's kind of dark, okay? So in comparison, it's really kind of dark. So I just like to do this. So I'm just trying to bring the concealer a little bit down to my tear dot area. Forehead is not going to be left out. Using the same sponge that I've been using, I'm just going to tap it on my setting powder. This is the Sacha butter setting powder in the shade brown. So I'm just going to go ahead to, yeah. This just helps reduce the products you have on your blender, and I'm just going to go ahead to press this. So you want to concentrate a little bit more on the areas that usually crease, like your nose area, your underline area, your eyelid space, and stuff like that. Over our eyelid area, you just want to go ahead to apply a bit of more setting powder. And on the bridge of our nose. So naturally, a contour has just fallen in place, guys. Oh my god! I'm so loving this. If you can't see it, look very well. A contour just came popping. Just came popping, like, you know. And I literally did not do anything. And so I'm just going to go ahead set the rest of my face with this same powder. Next, I'm just going to do this. I'll be using a darker shade of face powder over this area, just to like make it look like Like I did some contour around there. Let's apply a blush. I'm using this one over here. This one, yeah. So giving your face this literally just aligns your cheekbone out. And you want to remember, you're not just putting it, you're trying to like go in with something like this, more like in a circular motion, but you're not really giving a circular motion. Okay, just okay. Saw someone do this and I'm like, I'm going to try it out. Oh my god. This literally just gets you looking. And some of it over here. And a little bit over your forehead area. So for this one on your nose, you won't try to like make it go up, like coming from the bridge of your nose. Yeah, something like this. So I'm going to go over my entire face, my regular face powder. So for this look, you really don't want to do much. And I'm also going to be applying the powder over the areas where I highlighted. And for our lips, before I forget my lips. So for my lips, I'm going to be lining using my Davis number 3 pencil. For my lips, I really don't like going for the glossy lips. I really like my lips to be matted, okay? I don't know what I have with the matte look really, but I think I like my lips to look matted and not really glossy, even if sometimes I apply gloss on it, but technically I love matted lips. I think I did this in my last video where I did a full makeup look, and I'm just doing it again. Yeah. And for the lips, you want to end right here, yeah. For the underlips. So I'm going to be using my all-time favorite nude lipstick from Nude. Can you see that? Oh, too bad. My all-time favorite nude lipstick from Nude, and I'm just going to go ahead to apply this. And guys, this is the look you all. I'm just going to go ahead to apply my Kiss Beauty Makeup Fix Spray over this, and we'll be ready. We'll be ready. We'll be ready. We're going to be using our highlights. And I'm just going to go ahead to apply a bit of it. So I'm trying to like blend it really nicely into my skin so it doesn't come out looking so shiny, like just one straight line. And I'm going to apply a little on the tip of my nose. Aww. And also on the bridge. What you say? Oh my god, hold on. She got the lips, she got the eyes, she got it. Shaya, oh my little baby marama, hey. And so guys, this is a wrap for our no foundation makeup look. Like, hey, God, see me, oh.